Hello and welcome everyone back to Everlasting Summer. Now, I got a comment saying where I they wanted me to, share my opinions with this visual novel right here. And right now, it's pretty good. I like it. It's kind of confusing me right now. So that's why I want to explore more of this and make more videos of this because it's kind of very interesting on how this guy got here because it's either he's dreaming or he's probably like dead or in another dimension somehow. Or he just, arrived at a camp that he took an accidental bus to. Who knows? But that's what we're going to do here. Let's adventure in this. And I will share my opinions on this game further into the playthrough as I get an understanding on this. Alright. A mere 50 meters ahead, a small one-story house popped up on the left side. The sign near the door said clubs. I was about to come closer. Oh, oh, we meet our second girl. Alright. When the door suddenly opened, a short girl wearing a pioneer uniform came out. Her pretty face gave me the impression of one suffering for the fate of the whole of mankind with a truly universal sorrow. As soon as she saw me, the girl froze, as if frightened. I froze too, considering what was the best to do, to approach first or wait until she showed some intensive. Or maybe run away, after all. You always run away, dude. That's not gonna solve everything. Uh, al- Although, this last option was constantly being suggested only by myself, prevention prevention instinct. At least that's what I'd like to believe. Yeah, just running away from problems. Like, you don't know what you're doing here, but she said go into this place, and it was like, all right, cool, go. I'll go to the club thing and see this. I guess you're Olga, okay? But yeah, not the worst human instinct, but far from the most logical. If this instinct played poker against what the deductive abilities, the outcome would be pre predetermined. All right, and those deductive abilities, or at least their semblance, were hinting to me that there was no need to be afraid of this girl. Well, I mean, like, she's frightened, so she's probably like, who the heck is this guy? And we're probably there's the second girl. So are you Olga or are you Olga? Okay, I'm guessing you're the counselor. Suddenly somebody jumped out of the nearby bushes. This is some awesome music actually. It's like something that you would hear off of WarioWare. Um a girl wearing a bright red t-shirt with USSR written on it. Okay, I like this song. Such a perfect reproduction of the age. She looked quite short from a distance and was probably younger than both pioneer girls, the one at the gates and this girl at the door of the clubs. I bet you she is the freaking, like, the counselor. At last, I decided to come closer, but the USSR, as I called her in my mind, jumped towards the first girl and started telling her something, while wildly waving her arms. The other girl, in turn, seemed confused and lowered her gaze, remaining silent. I would have probably continued to observe their amusing dialogue, but the USSR suddenly pulled something out of her pocket and started waving it in front of the first girl's face. What the heck? What in the world? This something turned out to be a grasshopper. Wait, no. Okay, that's the same goddamn voice. The first girl squealed. She must not be too keen on insects. Hey, me neither, I mean. I'd freak out too. As she instantly rushed off towards the place where Lenin presumably made his speech about the workers and peasants' revolution. That is to say, towards the square. Okay, well, bye then, I guess. USSR glanced at me, grinned playfully, and dashed after her. What an introduction to characters, I mean. Not a bad start to the day. I have absolutely no clue where I am. Besides that, there are some kids here role-playing as pioneers. I don't think they're role-playing, I think they're actually dressed up as pioneers, dude. And as far as I can tell, this place is located thousands of kilometers away from my home. It might it might even be a different reality, I guess. And this was indeed a reality. I mean, everything around me seemed so real, if a little embellished, that I was starting to think that, in fact, my previous life could have been just a dream. And what am I supposed to do now? I mean, I guess search for something. Look in a mirror and see in your reflection if it's skewed, because that's probably the reason. I was picking at the cracked paving stones with my shoe and staring aimlessly at the club's building. Can you go in there? Just a few more seconds before I have to come up with some decision. That's when I recalled myself rolling on the grass weeping. I cringed in disgust. Perhaps it's another instinct. When all energy from whimpering and self-pitying is used up, the body either goes into hibernation or mobili- mobilizes its reserves. Mine seemed to have chosen the second option, because out of the blue I found the determination to figure out what was going on. And in order to do that, I had to act like a man, like a human. Crap, what was that? I'm so sorry. Okay, I have to act like a human to maintain the dignity of the representative of my own world. Okay. I followed the path to the left on the right side of which stood small cabins, apparently the homes of the local pioneers. Actually, they looked quite cozy from the outside. Even though I was born in the Soviet Union, I had never been a part of its children's organizations. Neither the pioneers nor even the younger October children. I imagine the daily life of the typical pioneer camp, I bet definitely a huge barracks with long rows of metal bunks, wake up call at 6 o'clock played by a siren, 1 minute to make your bed, then joining the formation at the drill square. Or wait, could I be confusing it with something else? Suddenly something struck me on the back. Dude, did someone hit me? I staggered, but remained on my feet, turned around and prepared to fight heroically for myself. Yeah, we're totally gonna like punch someone in the face. Like we're gonna totally deck the halls with some. Oh, uh, hi. But all I found was another girl standing before me. She looks like she's gonna kill us. Oh my god. We're yo, are you kidding me? My mouth hung open in surprise. I don't know what to say about this girl. She's literally like she wants to kill us. Okay. Pick your jaw off the ground. It's like, oh, I closed my mouth. Jesus. That's how she sounds like in my mind. I mean, the same pioneer uniform, but the way she was wearing it looked, let's say, provocative. Like all the girls I had met here before, this one was rather cute, but her over-arrogant expression killed any desire to get to know her better. Oh, great. New here, are you? Just don't talk, dude. Fine. See ya. It's like, Jesus. She threw a threatening glance at me and walked past. Okay, well, I mean, she was gonna fucking punch us in the face. And when I waited for the pioneer girl to turn at the corner, who knows what else she might have been up to. The most interesting thing was that even this hostile girl seemed completely normal to me. She did not give off the feeling of some deadly danger. Hmm. Except maybe the danger of getting punched in the nose. Yeah, I think so, man. You're gonna get punched in the face. At least I managed to make it to the square. Okay, so let's recap. We met a girl who is shy and timid, a girl who is playful, well, a little girl who's playful. We don't know her age yet. And we have a girl who is really, she looks threatening and wanted to punch us in the face, I think. So so we have the shy girl, the cute, um, you know, hyperactive girl, and then we have the threatening girl who probably, yeah, I guess she's threatening. She really is. I mean, we don't know much about her, but, that's why we're playing this game right now. There was no linen on an armored car, although one could easily expect something like that after all this had happened. Instead, however, a monument to a certain comrade towered in the middle of the square. The letters on the pedestal read, Genda. Must be some big future figure in the party. There were some small benches at the sides. It's quite pleasant here. Where did the girl tell me to go? To the left or to the right? To the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. And why am I going there anyway? Ah, right. I've decided to pretend to be normal. So, to the right? Though a small grove. Through a small grove. Ooh, it's pretty nice. I came out at a pier. Oh, wait. Oh, man. That's actually nice. The sound of the water, that's pretty cool. I must have taken a wrong turn. I'm probably like hinting at every little thing, but I'm admiring this so well. Like, I love the art, and I just love like the music and the sounds. It's so crazy. Okay, who is this? It's the blonde one. Hey, wrong way. I turned towards the voice. Oh, why hello there. How you doing? I mean, it's kind of odd, man. This bright summer breeze. You and uh, you and your you have nice eyes, by the way. The first girl stood before me. Now, what did I tell you? Take a left at the square, wasn't it? She had changed from the pioneer uniform into a bikini. Oh, I still haven't introduced myself. My name is Slavia. Oh, Slavia. That's a nice name. Actually, my full name is Slaviana, but everyone calls me Slava. Pretty nice name. So you can too. Yeah. I still felt a bit confused, so I could not come up with more meaningful answers. I mean, like, we're at a pier, the sun, you know, the boats, the green grass, the blue skies, the clouds, and you're faced with a girl with two, long ponytails in a bikini right in front of you. I mean, we weren't expecting this, guys. We weren't expecting this. And what's your name? It felt like she could see right through me. Um, I, yeah, Simon. 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 I'm sorry if I messed up that name. I probably butchered it. Nice to meet you, Simon. Simon. I'm just gonna say Simon. Alright, I'm almost done here. Could you wait here a minute? I'm going to change. And well, go to Ulga, and we'll go to Ulga. Okay, I still can't read that. Together, agreed? I should Google that. I should, freaking... Agreed. Agreed. I should Google translate that, since I should know what I should be saying. After this exchange, she ran off. I sat out on the pier and let my feet hang into the water. I was wearing heavy winter boots, but in such weather there was nothing wrong in getting my feet wet. Furthermore, wow, where did that come from? It let me cool myself a little. Looking at the river, I was brainstorming and processing everything that has happened. If this is some kind of conspiracy, it's a weird one, even too friendly at times. No, it really looks more like a random event. Some entirely incomprehensible random event. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty random. We awoken on a bus, got into this camp, met 4 girls at this point, and arrived at a pier. So yeah, it's pretty random. So, shall we go? Slava was standing beside me, dressed in the pioneer uniform again. Let's go. I've been here for a very short time, but of all the people I've met, she looks the least suspicious. Maybe she is the most suspicious. I mean, it's the nicest ones you expect to be suspicious. Suspicious. It doesn't go for everyone, but I mean, like, she's being too nice. However, this fact is already suspicious itself. I mean, she should be being nice. I guess she's introducing you. She's the second hand. We walked to the square. Oh crap, it's you two. I mean, oh crap, it's her, not the little girl, but it's you. The USSR girl and the girl who hit me in the back were there, chasing each other. Oh. Is that some kind of game they're playing? I guess so. I mean, the red girl looks like a troublemaker. She be starting stuff. Oh. Wait, how do you spell? Yelena, enough running. I'll tell you everything to Olga, something. Aye, Cap. How the heck are you supposed to make her sound like a high-pitched? Aye, Captain. So Olga is the one that punched me in the back. I decided not to question Sylvia for a while about what's going on, or the local residents. Better meet with the mysterious Ulga first. Sounds like she's the boss here. We walked past the rows of almost identical cabins, some of which looked like fat beer barrels, while others looked more like household sheds. Finally, Sylvia stopped in front of this smallish one-story cabin. Oh, wow. God, the art these people had, man, they're talented. It looked like an artist painting. The faded paint chipping here and there with age, was sparkling in the sun. The window shatters slightly ajar were swaying almost unnoticeably in the wind. A lilac bush, huge lilac bushes were growing at the sides. It seemed as if this ramshackle hut was drowning in a storm of purple silk and the lilacs, and the lilacs, like some elemental force, were in, inscrutably destroying the troop leader's house. What are you standing around for? Let's go! Slow, Sylvia, jeez, snapped me out of my daydreaming of this beautiful house. Voice. I guess just read it in my normal voice. And stop teasing Lena already. Oh my god! Holy crap, that actually kind of frightened me. That really scared me. Rena? That really scared me. Oh my god, sounds like there's someone inside. Are we just not gonna like... Are we just gonna ignore what just happened? Indeed, a moment later, the door swung open and Lena ran out and dressed past with the same mischievous grin. The pigtailed girl came out next. Don't let it bother you, Lena. So her name is Lena. Gotta be thankful it's not Rena, at least. But I don't. Instead of finishing her sentence, she blessed and quickly headed towards the square. For some reason, I felt like turning and following her with my eyes, but Sylvia said, "Come." We entered the cabin. Inside it looked something similar to what I'd imagined. 2 beds, a table, a couple of chairs, a simple carpet on the floor, a wardrobe. Nothing special, but at the same time it felt homelike and cozy, although this room was almost in the same state of disordered as my own flat. Yeah, well, I can't say much because we didn't see her house, but this looks pretty neat. It looks pretty good. You got some posters. You got some posters. You got water. It's pretty good. You got you got her bra laying around. You got socks. Wait, dorm buddies. Got it. Okay. Oh, you're the, Ulga. Okay. The girl standing near the window appeared to be about 25 years old. Nature had obviously gifted her with a pretty face and good body. Jeez, man. We're checking this girl out like never before. My god. At least one thing can keep you happy in this pandemonium. The locals are beautiful. I can't disagree with you there, man. Can't disagree with you there. Finally, you're here. Excellent. Yeah, we'll just give her like a monotone voice, I guess. My name is Ulga. I'm the camp leader. Nice to meet you. I'm Simon. Nice to meet you. I'm Simon. Jeez, I have to read the name titles. I decided to talk as if I wasn't surprised by anything that was going on. I mean, you can't at this point. You're already deep within this camp, so might as well keep going. Oh! Jeez. She came closer. We've been expecting you since early morning. Wait, expecting me? So wait, I was supposed to be here. Why was I supposed to be here? You've been expecting me? Yes, of course. And when does the next bus come? And why do you need it? Yeah, right. Why would I need it? Guess I shouldn't ask direct questions. The people here may react to them quite unlike how I'd prefer. do they see me as someone else, or are they just saying, am I, like, in here? And I doubt I'd get any answers. This whole novel is filled with questions I wish I could know. But right now, this is where we're gonna leave off, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. The fourth episode will be up after this one. So wait a couple of minutes, or I would suggest an hour, to get myself ready and come back to this visual novel. I hope you all enjoyed it, and see you all next time.